Hello everyone. It's Saturday night to me, and I will playing a little bit with the new Picasso creme gels. And as you promised to you, I will show step by step how to use them on different way. You already know the best recommendation for the Picasso is to do one stroke, which is just make super easy, easier than never ever you experienced. And by the way, I use on different ways too, and I want to show how you can use. Okay, so we start with the easy things, which is for me it's really important, because when I do any kind of designs, for example, I do just realistic roses on the surface or whatever. They have to be in composition, right? Have to be in color harmony. And the color harmony is the first, what is really important. And how you make like ombreing the colors like this. And the Picasso creme give to you a fast, beautiful, vivid colors, and you can do ombre with. For example, I did already the on the cover pink color, which is the ballerina 154, and I just ombre the flamingo pink. Okay, and of course it's plain, so you can painting on or put sticker on or whatever customer asking. I just want to show how you use properly and how you can do really fast coloring, because those are super duper pigmented gels, so you are able to do ombre or shadowing, for example, the background. So I'm using like in the storage box the little sponge head, and always I'm using the palette for sure. Okay, because I have to tapping on that. Hi everyone. Hi Charmnia Studio. Hi Lisha. Thank you for joining me. Today is a super easy peasy things. As you know me, I'm really monochrome person, and I like just only one color in the nail, la 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 la. However, we do not make nail art only to ourselves. Okay, we're doing to the customer. Okay, and if the customer asking something, she going to do vacation and something curacao cocktail or tropical color, now that was nightmare to me, because too aggressive color like lime and the turquoise is not easy to do ombre with gel polish, right? And the plus, to find the really vivid colors in the gel polishes, it's again not easy, because you have supply, I don't know how many, maybe too much already. But always the customer looking for something different, right? So with the Picassos, you are able to make really special colors, because those doesn't match with any other colors. Okay, don't even with the original Picasso, and don't even with any gel polish. Okay, so you can use as the color booster too, or you can use directly like fading the main color. For example, that tail color, original tail color, which looks like that. Okay, so you already have this color, but because of summary or because of the nail art what customer want, you need a little bit lighter and a little bit vivid color, so you can create nice ombre with the turquoise. Okay, I think it's a really good essential tricks, because even if you spend 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, I don't know how many you spend on gel polishes, believe me, the customer always looking for something new and something different. And with the Picasso collection, you are able to do, and not just a solid color. Do you remember, you can pair with the metallic one stroke colors too. Okay, so let's do that. I will using a large tip right now. And I do the lime and the turquoise. I picked these two colors. Again, it's not because I'm really tropical girl. I'm more like old lady, you know. I like the monochrome style, like black or pink or nude, you know what I mean. However, that color is really difficult. Okay, so I want to show the most difficult color combination, which is the lime. I show you. That one is super bright and super vivid. Okay, and how you do, I just open it. Use the storage box to avoid to get dirty, mean lint or dust. And even if you're cleaning your salon, honey, you're using the EC, and EC is just make everything dusty. I'm use the new one to show you how. For example, I start always using the lid. Okay, take it out in the center some, and I just simple press on. You see it's existing, it's already have quantity of the gel. Okay, you never use that one because that is super pigmented or gel, that mean only for flat surface. So you puff on the palette till is no gel on that. I hope it's visible on the camera. I will show with the turquoise too. It's absolutely no gel. It's just a oh, I touched my gloves. It's absolutely just a smoky color. Okay, and how extremely pigmented that, it's crazy, honey. Okay, look. Voila. Isn't it so fast? It's really fast way to do ombre. Ombre, or blending the color under the nail art, doing the nice background. You can add Swarovski, scroll work, whatever, 3D. Okay, this is how it looks like, and it's immediately full coverage. Okay, I think it's super amazing. Okay, I'm going a little bit up because I do not want too much of the turquoise. Actually, turquoise will going down to the lime. Okay, and I go back to here to add more of the gel. Okay, here we are. I put it into the lamp, so the customer have to put into the lamp the hand, and during that I make another one. Okay, so you don't waste time for curing. That's I mean. And the turquoise, I show again, maybe it will be more visible. So you already see I'm using that as a palette. I pick up, I pressing down, and tap till no excess gel. Okay, this is how it's work. And of course, you storaging in your storage box, and must have to be in the drawer, because the gel, you know, always you have to hide it from any kind of UV radiation, and not just only your UV light. Even if the sun doesn't coming in your salon directly, if you see your table, that mean have UV radiation, because if you don't see, you know, UV radiation, you don't see nothing, because it's like a black hole, is no UV. Okay, so that mean always storage in the drawer or any dark place. So I coming with that, and I just look, honey, super fast. This is how powerful. Okay, it's not a simple art gel, and honestly I do not see too much in the market the real turquoise color. Any kind of bluish and Tiffany color, yeah, but turquoise, not so many. And that, honey, is exactly turquoise. I just love it. So I'm going a little bit slowly down to create. And you know what, I'm going more down. Go up, 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 and they're going down and going more deeper. I hope the camera does not do vibration, because I'm tapping with my hand, and of course my arm in on the table. I fixed the motions, so I just wish. Let's cure it. And I will using the gold foil, and of course, to protecting the gel and protecting the gold foil, I always using the rubber base. Rubber base is not a simple base gel, and I know everybody sell right now with that name, rubber base. The JOHENS rubber base is kind of like a primer, okay? So it's not simple a base gel. It's really, really special. When you applying, or when you open it, the jar, and you take it out, some of you already realize it's something really, really special. Look, have a really sticky feeling when you applying. Okay, that function is give a perfect base to everyone who have lifting problem. The curing time to the Picassos is 60 seconds, but always depending on your light. Okay, I always using dual source, which mean cure the UV and the LED too, and that actually properly cure less than 60 seconds. But if your lamp is already weak, or you don't know which kind of lamp you have, I put it into the lamp. Please make sure you try add more time. You cannot over curing, okay? It's not a problem at all to the Picassos. And control the quantity. If you see my sponge, is on the surface is nothing, okay? This is how I controlling how I can full coverage, okay? You never try to do with apply with brush, for example, because even if you can focus on the movement and your motion, maybe you applying too much, and I do not recommend. It's not a gel polish at all. Just someone asking, can I'm using like as a gel polish or like full coverage or something? Yes, you can with sponge. Okay, she is back, and I will take it out some goldy. Now the gold is depending how big size you want. For example, I already start thick to remove from your gloves. I always using my little tool. Where are you? Do you remember the metal tool I'm using always for cuticle pusher, like applying the gel, pick up the gel, doing that, whatever. I have one, but I always protecting the point because I do teeny tiny details to the flowers, and I'm using the, I don't know that, but you realize that in the wine, the good quality wine, when you open it, have inside that one, okay? And that is super good to protecting, don't kill the point. However, I have another metal tool, which is I kill the point with purpose. So I take it off on metal surface, or you can file it or whatever, because when I do the cuticle area work, I want to make sure is no point, okay? So if you already killed one, that's absolutely okay. That is what you were using using as cuticle pusher or application or pick up the gel. And the another one is always storage like that. So what I'm doing, I hope I'm in the camera. And we need random, which is not same size. It's really important because it's ugly if you just smash on the surface like a big chunky. I need teeny tiny different size, so I just grab it, cut it to make sure it's not square or not same size and same shape of the place. I just pick up, and I add somewhere, pick up, somewhere, less, always left over something, and I just, because the rubber base will stuck deadly, the gold will come off from my gloves. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit there, down, up, 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 up. Okay, right now I just press down because I don't want any gap between the gold and the rubber base. I wipe the gloves immediately because I don't want to touch everything with. This is how you can avoid to make everything is messy on your table, right? And I'm using the matte top coat, which is non-wipe. I just apply a smooth thin layer. With the top shine or matte top, you see it's stuck on the rubber base, so I never have messy and never have excess gold foil on my brush. That is important too, because always check your brush. Do not put it back, because next time maybe the customer doesn't want a gold, right? But the best way, if you apply any kind of like, for example, the North Flame. The North Flame is beautiful, okay, but have to stuck on the surface. That is the North Flame. I hope it's visible on the camera, the effect. So underneath have shadow of the North Flame. I use the ombre, the flamingo, the floral, oh yeah, and the Tokyo, okay? Just puff, puff, puff on different spot and create an ombre. Oh, I just take it off, and one layer of the rubber base I placed on the surface the North Flame, and if I slowly move, even under the matte surface, the flame is visible, okay? Just different effect. And after I just do the droplet on the surface, okay? So you don't have to always thinking like masterpieces, like, you know, like big design. Of course, again, if you learn, you have a good material, a good tool, and you learn from the good master, that is really fast. It's like, to me, because of the sticker to underneath the gold, and by this reason maybe 10 minutes on 2 finger, okay? However, you can use on any kind of simple way. The Picasso just don't need to do big handmade artwork, okay? So if the customer want a kind of scrub work on, I just do quickly. I always do. You know me, I like scrub works. I'm looking for the Almasi brush. Here we are. And for the scroll works, I'm using the Picasso white, the original one, okay? This is why I told you. It's not mean how, oh, I have the Picasso original one, that means everything is Ostovo and smooth one stroke you are able to, or if you have a new collection like a cream version, is not the same and they don't compete. I'm using different purpose, okay? So 4 screw works, that is more fluidy but same high pigmented. And just something quick, okay? I tap into the gel. I hope I'm in the camera. You are coming on the Saturday class? You are excited about that? Next weekend is Oregon, and I'm super excited to go back to Oregon again, because I have really good experience. I find a lot of good new friends over there. I do wider, and the hotel was so amazing, the event was so amazing. I just do fast something small to here, okay? It's not really like widening. And I add the perfect line. Just pull it out. I just do quickly, okay? It's not really, I planned that one. And I will try to not over painting, because I always continue with something. You know me. Slow down, honey. Okay, that's it. If not, I will continue hours. So let's see something different way how to use. I just want to make sure it doesn't flying everywhere. Let's see, to play a little bit with the flamingo. I do not open the new sponge puff. I'm just using my previous one, okay? I open it the other one because I want to help to you to show how it's exactly. So let's do that. First, I need something really girly. Flamingo is a nice girly color. I pick up a little bit more. You feel when you need a loaded new gel, okay? It's just tap 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 tap. I see it's too much excess, okay? So this is why I continue. Always I see the surface. If it's fluid, runny gel in the top, that means it's too much, okay? Do not use too much. And then going over the whole surface. Honestly, to blending the color like pink and lighter color is more easy. This is why I show the lime and the turquoise, because those are really difficult to blending normally. But now with the Picasso creams, it's just super easy again. Okay, this is how the coverage, and I use just a sponge. Okay, no layer, is no bumpiness, it's super flat, like an airbrush. You can do design like an airbrush. Okay, turn on the light. I just talking to myself. And I will using the nail art tape, which is somewhere here on my table. I'm using my nail art tape. Don't forget it, all materials and tools what I'm using always available at johens.com, because I supplying everything what is good stuff to the nail salon and what I'm using. Where is the tip? I don't find it. Almost done. I will using the matte top coat again. Thank you. I do not really use too often this kind of bright colors, but honestly, in the salon you must have to prep yourself, because customer asking for different color, different effects. So the cream collection is really give a good freedom in your salon, stress free, because no matter which color, no matter which effect they asking, you always have. I'm using the matte top coat from the Colorate. Don't forget it, the Johens top coat matte or the shiny one is non wipe, so I can working on directly. You know what, I don't decide yet. I wanna using the magenta. Oh, I like that, look. So I'm using, I used before the Tokyo, but maybe I will using the Carmen. Yes, we have a discount on the whole collection. If you go to the johens.com, you find the Picasso cream colors, and at the collection, if you click on the collection, in the description you will find 30% off. That means you save already $250 plus a free shipping plus a free gift, real size product. Okay, so I strongly recommend guys to always using the watch the Johens website, because we post it. I tell you when I have special just by me, but if I give general, that mean I posting on the website. So how looks like the smooth and fast pink color, that is the flamingo color. And honey, we have, as I told you, we have 43 colors. And one more things, you don't add extra layer, like, you know, to the surface, because you already finished, you build the beautiful nails, or you use the Iengo press on nails, and you don't want to add extra layer to get a big chunky nails. So that is not just simple a color, especially if you don't want to add extra. A lot of customer doesn't like a big chunky nails, they like the super flat and smooth and something. So if you do art, I do recommend to I think I use Tokyo, because I already have here in my sponge. That one. Okay, it's not enough, so I just touch it. Be careful when you touch it, because I already see I pick up too much. I just take it off. You see? over the excess. So I do that till the sponge is absorbed the gel. You get the delivery today and you don't get yet? So she wants a straight line. You know what? I do something quickly. I make less wide. Oh, hold on. I need a less wide, so I just cut already. And I press on the surface. Okay, and of course you can do with all colors. Okay, I just using something as example. To wiping off, it's always the alcohol. Okay, however, you have to hide it with silicone cover the skin. I do not recommend generally any kind of nail product on the skin. So when you go around the cuticle area, do not sponging this point, because when you sponging this point, look, when you sponging the cuticle area, this point, when you press down, is go into the skin. So you do to the cuticle area, not this way, this direction. So the clean space of the sponge will touch the cuticle area. And of course not fast. It's like you have to make sure you control it if you do full coverage. But honestly, the best way to use is mostly when you do from the free edge. And as you see, I do the coverage, and after I turn around, here is the cuticle. Okay, and then go this direction to make sure I do not going with the gel. But yes, if it's anything happen, you must have before she going into the lamp. Okay, I do not finish that right now. I just show because I have a question. So I'm going to tap, make darker close to the tape, and I'm going down gentle and smoothing. Just gentle, because I will painting on. Okay, and the other way, I'm going to this direction. Tap, and just gentle going. Less motion, less pressure when I tapping. To make smooth, and voila. Okay, I put it into the lamp. Yeah. I just take it off the. Those are, guys, right now I just do simple practical things. Okay, I finished that for something because I was not purpose, I just showed the directions. So I'm just going up, and always I bring less. Okay, let's cure. That is a nail art tape what I'm using. You can find at JOHENS.com, type it nail art tape. I using always to hiding something. It just make more quick. Honestly, one thing's what I really realize have we need some good and 100% working tools, because that is help to us, and that tape is less sticky than any other like you can buy in the CVS. This is why I like, and no residue layer. Okay, no, that is not exactly the you can use the medical tape but have a sticky layer on, and will left over that kind of glowish things. And I'm just doing right now painting with flamingo. I just put back to the storage place, and this way I'm using always 1-for-1 gel. Okay, and I don't wash it, it's not necessary. I'm reusing again and again. Okay, just go back to the tape, honey. You can use any kind of tape, even the you know, the office tape too. Just make sure you try it, and one thing can make trouble if have a sticky residue layer which is left on the gel surface or the nail surface. The next layer will show up, like for example when you're painting on. That is super smooth, and you see nothing shiny, nothing left over from the tape. Okay, it's just that. And I always just show you guys what is 100% working. If you guys want to try anything else, that's absolutely depending on you, and you have to figure it out. I just always try to show tricks and how make easy our life. So let's paint a little bit on that, and maybe the Tokyo or the white, I do not really know yet. Always wipe it, because it's so easy to wipe immediately and you don't mess up your table. So let's do, right now I'm focusing and do gentle, because I'm used the white before, I do not have to clean it. But here is the cleanser gel, and I make sure the hair is in one direction. You know, I'm using the cleanser gel, and let's start doing something cute. I started darker before. Okay, sorry, I go back to the Tokyo color. And I just do the teeny tiny scrub works. I know everybody loved that and I always get feedback from you guys, almost you slept because it's so relaxing. But I just hope you guys not sleeping, you are with me, because I always mention something, I always teach something, and I do recommend to follow the little direction. Honestly, I have extremely high experience in the salon life. It's not just simple the age. It's because I had a super busy salon in my country, and I traveled and teach worldwide, every kind of different state, and I learn and listen to everyone, even from my student too, because they tell what they have a trouble with or what they really need. and I just collect the whole information and put together, and this is how I got idea to developing one brand, which is just collect everything what can help to us in the salon life. That's it. And this is why, as you see, JOHENS have not too much things what not unique or special, because I try to focus on the things which is really help to the salon life, and no excuse, just the perfect. I do not before I worked to other company, and always I needed I'm sorry guys, but lying, okay? That is the best, this is the good, is oh it's cured, just is your fault, and la 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 la. And I was so tired of that. And after, when I'm free and I'm able to do something, my goal is, my mission is do something which is just perfect, just simple work, and don't need any kind of explanation and don't need lying. So I use right now teeny tiny screw work on the light color, which is the flamingo, and I'm going to the Tokyo color, and I'm using the flamingo, the opposite colors. Okay, I'm using super teeny tiny quantity. Little scrub works. The lines doesn't have to connected. And that design is 100% flat, okay? It's not raised up at all. It's 100% flat. I'm just painting with. Okay, and the perfect line. Just add teeny tiny details. I do not make crazy this time. I always tell that, huh? Yeah, because always I say, oh, here one more, here one more, and that, and I cannot stop, honestly. Because teeny dots and teeny detail line is just add more perfection, more sophisticated. But again, always how you finish, how many line you add as extra is depending how much the customer willing to pay, right? Because our menu is must have to follow the time what you spend on that. It's not about the material. The material is almost nothing, honestly. It's always the time. Like for example, I put it into the lamp. That is just alternatives how to use, and what I want to demonstrate today for sure, how that is super coverage gel, so you can easy, for example, here is 152 regular gel polish from JOHENS. It's a teal color. Teal color is generally a winterish to me, okay? To make like more fresh and more springy color to someone, you can use simple the turquoise color to add on. That makes not really harsh color, but make more unique and summery color. Okay, I just put it into the lamp with, thank you so much. Thank you for love it. I sometimes I do really, and honestly I really love to do and teaching you guys sophisticated nail art. That is the new Picasso. Actually I used I'm not sure, yes, I used the powder. But I want to share how many possibility you have with not just simple using one stroke. That is a best word by mean it's the best of the best one stroke gel. That is not a question, okay? But not only for, I'm using the good one, yeah, not only for the one stroke. And sometimes when you see really good artwork, and it's not about just how we painting on, sometimes is the background is really important. And if the background is made with special effect, like as I do right now, sometimes you maybe don't know how to create, and this is why I want to show alternatives. Put it into, I just finished the pink one. I don't like to I know it looks like it's so easy, because I do, honestly it's so easy because it's extreme coverage. I go back to the turquoise. You use the moon. Oh, it doesn't turn on the light. Whatever. I just apply quickly another one. No, I don't. Sorry guys, because I don't turn on the light. You do recreate? That's nice. Honestly, today I did not make a special nail art. I just did a quick demonstration to alternative how you can use, and sometimes is a good background color is really important, but you cannot spend 10 minutes 15 minutes to ombreing, right? So the Picasso creams are just help to you. Now right now I put it into the lamp. Sorry, I just forget it. So with the turquoise, just quickly, if you have any question right now, I can see, because all tips are in the lamp, they are curing. Tap 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 to make sure absorbed beautifully. She's done. Sorry, I do simultan. I hope you are with me. I'm using the top shine. It's just a cute pinky dreamy things, and I just played with the colors. And as you see, 100% fully cure. Something dusty. Here we are. And it's so absolutely flat, it's not raised up. And again, I used a big surface. It's a big tips. You don't have to this quantity of the screw work. I just must need it to finish because I just applied that one. And the pinky, especially I do not like so much the pink. I'm using the North Flame flakes, which required from me the pure rubber quickly. I try to do quick. Go into the lamp. And this is go back to the turquoise. Look, I hope it's visible the difference. You see, it's already turquoise the end. And of course I coming up till you want. It's depending which kind of design you will do on. I will do gold screw work for sure. I will finish with that. And you see, I using the side already. I don't using where I loaded. I'm using already the side, only the side, to make blended. Into the lamp. She's out. Holy moly, holy guacamole. So that is the North Flame. Okay, the North Flame is extremely fine. That means not a particle is fine, means super flat. Okay, so you don't make, if you have a cold and flu and you want the, you know, hapsy, don't do that, okay, because we'll fly. It's extremely, it's not plastic, it's not something like called on different name. That is chrome from UK. Actually, it's a film. It's a film of the chrome. Okay, and I'm using the JOHENS silicone to apply. I just press on. Press on. Super shiny. Okay, so this is how you can easily create a good background, even if you just using a sticker or whatever. Good background is always make a unique look. I press it on because if you do that, you avoid to going into the brush, but on the brush and into the gel bottle. And you like it, that effect. That is the flamingo and the Tokyo with the JOHENS North Flame. It's just so heavenly. Really, really good. And that is what have underneath. I'm just used the matte, right? The matte top coat. She's go back. And she deserves the top shine too. I do not add any gold or something because I will painting on in the next video. I just coating quickly. Let's come out. So that is I used a nude color, but same, the Tokyo and the flamingo. Tokyo, and in the center the flamingo, and I painted with Tokyo and the flamingo. And that one is same, just I used the base as flamingo to make super pinky, and I coated the whole surface with top shine. That is, I didn't coat it on the top, I just wiped with alcohol. Okay, it's just, this is how the different way to use the Picasso cream color. Those was what I'm using. And of course, to that, babes, I use the turquoise and the lime. Okay, that is the realistic gel what I used, and I add metal accessories too, because I always love that. I hope you guys love that. Oh, and don't forget it, if you don't have this kind of magic, it's just, I strongly recommend, that is the North Flame, and it's tone of the little jar. Here you can find North Flame 01, that is the number 1, and I used already, I don't know how long time, but it's like a lot, because it's film, it's super thin. And this is how you can do ombreing and playing with the Picasso cream colors. If you do thin like I did, don't need. But of course, make sure if you use the darker colors, make sure to cure properly. Okay, if mine is cured properly, because I control it, the curing time and the quantity. So yes, you can use as is like that. Okay, so I love you guys. Yes, we have another flakes, the number 2. The North Flame have a number 1 and the number 2. The number 2 is a little bit bluish when reflecting, but same, transparent. Those are transparent. Okay, so you can use on any color. And that one is purplish pinkish, the effect, a little bit violet. Okay, so this is what I use today. And next weekend I will be not able to do live video. I will posting new things in the YouTube channel to the subscribers, so don't forget it. Push the subscriber button and you will get notification if you push the notification, and I will come back because we have an event. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening to everyone, and don't forget it, give me the thumbs up sign to help the algorithm and supporting my little channel. Thank you. Ciao.